Sometimes effort feels heavy, not because it is hard, but because it feels unseen. In a small, quiet place where mornings began with school bells and dusty paths, lived a 10-year-old girl named Anaya. She was known for one thing: she studied. Every day, Anaya sat with her books longer than anyone else. While other children played outside, she stayed inside, reading slowly, carefully. She wrote again and again, hoping something would finally make sense. But when exam results came, her name was never near the top. Sometimes it wasn't even in the middle. She failed more than once, and each time it hurt a little deeper. Other students noticed. They laughed quietly at first, then openly. "She studies all day and still fails. We don't even study that much." Those same students passed. Some even scored well. Anaya watched them smile, while her paper felt heavier in her hands. She began to wonder, what is the use of trying so hard if nothing changes? One afternoon, after another disappointing result, Anaya sat near a small path beside her school. Her bag lay next to her. Tears rolled down her face, not loudly, but honestly. That was when she noticed an elderly man walking slowly along the road. He was a mentor known in the area, not famous, not rich, just calm. He stopped when he saw her crying. "What happened?" he asked gently. Anaya tried to speak, but the words came out broken. "I study every day," she said. "I try harder than everyone, but I always fail." The mentor sat beside her. He did not interrupt. He listened. Then he said something simple. "Tell me, do you study to defeat others or to become better than yesterday?" Anaya looked confused. He continued, "You are carrying two burdens, your duty and the result." He picked up a small stone from the ground. "When you focus on the result," he said, "your hands shake. When you focus only on your duty, your hands become steady." He smiled softly. "Do your duty honestly," he said. "Leave the result to God. Results arrive in their own time." That day, something changed. Anaya did not suddenly become confident, but she became calm. From that day on, she followed a simple rule: study every day, at the same time, with the same effort. No comparison, no fear. When she failed again, she didn't stop. When others laughed, she stayed quiet. She focused on discipline, not applause. Days passed, then months. Slowly, things began to shift. Her understanding grew clearer. Her mistakes reduced. Her mind felt steadier. 1 year later, on a bright morning, the school gathered for results. This time, Anaya's name was called first. She had become the school topper. There was no shouting, no showing off, just quiet disbelief and a small smile. Later that day, she looked at her books and remembered the mentor's words. She understood something important. Success does not always reward effort immediately, but effort never goes wasted. If you are trying hard today and nothing seems to work, remember, do your duty sincerely. Leave the result to God. Your time will come. If this story gave you a moment of calm, let it stay with you. You may like, comment, or share it with someone who is still trying. And if you enjoy gentle stories about effort and faith, consider subscribing to Eliza Bethell's Tales.